Alright guys, so welcome to my new series. This is going to be OU sort of series. I'm gonna like basically talk about OU in this series, but basically what the series is going to do is basically cover all of the movesets that you're going to commonly be seeing in OU and that are commonly used all the time, or a bunch of movesets that a whole bunch of people know about and they all just use. So first today I'll do Talonflame, because Talonflame is probably one of the most seen Pokemons in OU, or overused if you don't know what that stands for. If you don't really know much about competitive battling, then I guess I can explain some things here too. But yeah, you should know the basics before coming here. But there are three main Talonflame sets that I see a lot, and that would be, and they all use Gale Wings. If you don't know, Gale Wings makes all flying type moves get priority +1. So if he can like, if he uses a flying type move, it could outspeed. It will go before quick attack, if he's faster than the person. But it won't go before extreme speed because extreme speed gives priority +2, and yeah, so on. But yeah, this should actually be adamant. This should all be adamant. But yeah, basically adamant. There are different natures that you can find Pokemons with. They're all random in the game, but most people run adamant Talonflame, which is plus attack minus special attack, because you don't need to. Even though you have invested full speed, you don't actually need that much speed because Brave Bird will usually always go first. Now, I haven't actually explained what this set is, but it's gonna be Brave Bird, Flare Blitz, Roost, and Swords Dance. A lot of people run this because Talonflame is really deadly and can really counter a bunch of things, especially grass types. When you switch it in, a lot of people would wanna switch out. So what you wanna do is use Swords Dance, because if you predict a switch, then you can get, or if you know they can't do anything to you, you can just instantly get a lot of power. And Roost is very good because even if they have priority and you're at like 1 health, Roost will go first because it's a flying type move. The problem with Roost is if they predict you to Roost, it actually takes your flying type away for until the end of the turn. So if they predict you and use Earthquake, you're basically dead. But if they use like a rock move, it will actually negate the super effective ×4 damage, which is pretty good. It will also work if someone's using like an electric type attack and you use Roost, and then yeah. Flare Blitz, that's for stab and it has recoil. But yeah, it has recoil. That's why we have leftovers to heal it up. But it has recoil. You don't have to do leftovers. You can do Shell Bell. It's perfectly fine as well. And Brave Bird, it also has recoil, and it's priority as well. That's really good. So this set revolves around recoil, and yeah, Shell Bell would definitely heal you back up. A lot of people run leftovers, but this is gonna be one of the most common sets you'll see. It has adamant, and this is probably the most common set you're gonna find. Second set, the exact same thing, but acrobatics, Flare Blitz, Roost, Swords Dance. Yeah, it's the same thing. These things are all here for the same thing, but acrobatics, the power doubles if you have no item. So it's basically 10 power less than Brave Bird, but it's you need to have no item. That's why I give him a flying gem, because it will make his first successful flying attack stronger. But actually, it's probably better if you don't give him any item at all. A lot of people give flying gem. I don't know why, but like, this is a set you'll commonly see because acrobatics doubles if you have no item, and once flying gem is used up, it will, acrobatics will be stronger. But acrobatics is just stronger without flying gem, and it's stronger with no item than with flying gem. So yeah, just don't give them flying gem. I don't know why people actually do run flying gem. There might be a reason, but you will see flying gem a lot, but I don't see the point of it. Next is Choiced Talonflame, the last one here, and instead of Swords Dance, it has U-Turn. You should run acrobatics though. It has U-Turn because every choice Pokemon should have a move that hits them and switches out. Because Talonflame is really fast, you could use U-Turn and just switch out. I think you might want to run Jolly, I don't know. But you can just hit them and switch out because choice Pokemon are really cool like that. But Choice Band will allow you to do tons of damage. And it shouldn't be Roost here. Actually, no, it should actually, but like, even though Roost will lock you into Roost, it's still good because Roost, like, it's great. The only thing, now that's how you really counter Talonflame. Really, you need a Rock type if you're playing OU, because you're gonna bump into Talonflame a lot, and Rock is gonna destroy it. But if you're gonna run any of these sets by yourself, make sure to beware of Rock type Pokemon. For Flare Blitz and Brave Bird are both resisted by it, so either you turn out or just switch out, whatever works. And because Rock types will just destroy you in one hit, whether it's like Rock Throw, even with like Smackdown, it'll probably kill you in one hit. Because if you look at his health, it's not that great. It's pretty good, but it's not especially great. But yeah, you just have to be aware of Rock types, and that's basically what Talonflame can do. Gale Wings is probably the most one of the best abilities that are out there. But yeah, that's pretty much it for these movesets. These are 3 Talonflame sets that you might commonly see in OU. There's going to be a lot more of these videos, and I'm going to be covering a whole bunch of OU Pokemon. I don't really know much about UU, but I think I'm going to want to cover every single OU Pokemon here, which is going to be pretty hard. And I'll also cover some things that you'll see like that aren't in OU but are commonly used in OU, like for example, Deoxys Defense, or Gardevoir. It's commonly used. Keldeo, definitely. Latias. Latios is probably better. Umbreon or Vaporeon, they're definitely used a lot. Noivern. Darmanitan, that's one. But yeah, I'll be covering those in future episodes, but I kind of want to go through all these OU Pokemon first. And yeah, I don't really have a Valentine's special either. So there will be another video coming up today, which is sort of going to be a Valentine's Day special, but it's already past Valentine's Day, so yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys all later.